Hello guys and welcome for another video with Finn. I hope everyone had a really good Christmas holiday and celebration, and I wish you a very happy new year for 2024. In today's video I'm going to show you how to do your Antipede and which hero you need to use to make as most damage as possible. So the first thing you need to do is to use your buff of 25% squad expansion. So you go here in buff and then you use this one, the basic squad expansion, and then you can use the attack boost for an extra 5% attack. Then after that you need to scout at least one person to get the bonus of Battle Fever. So if I do this, you will see I'll get the Battle Fever status with a bonus of 3% attack. And then once you have all your buff, what you need to do is to prepare your march. So with the new system, you can do a mass deploy. So you do mass deploy, and I'll select my march for my Antipede. And on this one, I'll show you after and explain why I choose these heroes. Okay, and I'll save my march. So I'll say overwrite. Okay, so this is our march is for my Antipede, and Lee Lewis is going to be my squad I'm going to use to create my rally. And I want to use Lee because Lee has a leader talent tree, so that means I can accept everyone in my rally and it won't affect the damage I'm going to make with him. And then all the other heroes, you will see for all of them, I'll show you on the hero tab. So if I choose Added, you will see Added as a skill talent tree, and then she has a really high damage factor. That's the basic principle you need to apply when you choose your hero. So try to focus on a hero having a skill talent tree and the highest damage factor as possible. So my first match was Added Eddie, and you'll see Eddie has a really high damage factor as well on single target. I'm actually very specific about that. It has to be high damage factor on single target, not multiple target. So forget about Charlie. Forget about Akemi. Akemi is also like only 4,200, so forget these ones. Same with Freya, don't use her. My second match was Lee and Luis. So as I said, Lee has the leader talent tree, so it gets more damage on leading more different type of troops. Then Nakano. So Nakano has a pretty good damage factor, 8,000. And Julia of 12,000. So even though she's not really fully maxed, it doesn't really matter. And same with Nakano, she's not 60, but it's of course preferable to have a level 60 hero to lead your squad. But I think Nakano will make more damage than another hero like, you know, Tom. I'm not going to use Tom or Regro or Edward, even though they are 60, they're not making any damage. You see, these guys only healing, and this one is only have a shield. Like Antipede is never gonna make damage on your squad, so never use any tank. And I'm really fussy about that. Just never use any tank on Antipede because it's only for defense, and you want to make damage, and you can't make damage with Regro or Tom or Edward. So for example, if I see someone making a rally with any of these heroes, I'm never gonna join this rally because these heroes not gonna make damage, and therefore you're not gonna have points. So if you see people having these heroes, just don't join these rallies. It's really bad. Next hero I had was Nakano and Julia, and after that I had Bella with Catherine, and of course Bella is really good hero. She's got a skill talent tree and then also high damage factor. Same with Catherine. And my last squad, because I don't have many heroes left, is Jaden, and you see Jaden has pretty good damage factor, and Cynthia has a pretty good damage factor as well. And I've got also 25% rider squad attack on. I could potentially choose Robert, because Robert has 8,800 in, even though with 4, but most of my alliance use Rider Zero as a leader of the rally, so it's better to use riders to join a rider rally basically. And for your rally, if you start, like, let's say if you use Bella for your rally, this is good, but then if you use her as your leader of your rally, then make sure you select only riders are able to join your rally, because you'll see she's got this skill, you know, this one. So when leading only rider squad, you get an extra bonus on damages, and if a person join with, let's say, range or any other troop types than riders, then you're gonna lose that 15%. So make sure you actually select only riders to join your squad. And it's the same with Sean, I think. You see, when you use Sean as your leader of your rally, it says when leading ranged squad only, increase skill damage by 25%. So if a person with other than range join your rally, you're gonna lose this 25% bonus. So you don't want that. So that's the main thing you need to pay attention on this. And what I usually do when I do my march, I'll just select mass deploy and then use this one, except that one, and then I'll just keep my squad in my shelter to start my rally later. Okay, now the NTP is about to start, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do during the NTP and how I manage my troops and the squads and how I choose also my rally. Okay, so as I said, the first thing you need to do is to start your own rally, and so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. And I say march, and now you select the one, you know the person has a really good might, so you can actually make a lot of damage with the person. Try to focus on people having a lot of a might and really good heroes too. So for example, I took and always check. So this one is actually pretty good. So his Jaden is actually second, so this is actually not so good of a rally, so I'm probably not gonna join. And I prefer to take my time actually to select the rally that I want to join. I think he's pretty good, but he's got Tom and Thunder, so he's not going to make damage, so I'm not going to use him either. Same here, Legolas I think is quite good. He's got Freya, and so I'd say it's a bad rally too. Anthony's too small for me. I think Rude Boy is good going. So he put this one, so I'm going to use my infantry on him. Alias I think is really good too, so he's got only riders, so this one is riders for me too. Okay, who's this one? Yeah, this one I don't want to join. This one is full. Dima, I don't have any more riders really. I don't have riders either. Artama, who else I've got left? So I've got one ranged troop left. I want to find a range rally. Well, I don't think I'm going to find, but I know Tatsu is a really good hero, so I'm just going to destroy his damage pretty much of his rally, because he's probably only want to have riders. But normally when you create your rally, you should select the type of troop you want if your battle center is full. I'm going to scoot again one person because my battlefield is probably not gonna last as long. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the how you select your rally, and you'll see how much I'm gonna make with this. But yeah, essentially you need to check your alliance member and find those having the most might and also the best heroes. It's not really easy, especially if there's a lot of people too, because you need to be really quick on joining the rally. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, you want to try to get the cave as well, because the cave can get some nice rewards too. Nothing really fancy unless you're really lucky with the legendary fragment. To get the cave, I would say unzoom first, and you'll see all the different shelters, and you will quickly see where the caves appears really. So you see I've got 1, 2 here, exploration. I got one there, exploration, and then I've got another one here. Okay, so I've got 3 squads out, so I need to restart my rally first. Okay, rally, march, and then for the next part I'll just do another mass deploy again, and just select the squad I've got out for the moment. Tatsu is really good. Jeff, yeah, no, I don't want him. I think he's full. Jesus, they're going fast. Okay, I'll just check. There's another one. Okay, tap to join. Okay. Anthony, I think, is really good too. I can put whoever I want. Full. Nearly full. Nearly full, I think. Teachers. Second. Yep. It's full again. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Wizard. Nope. 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 Full. Okay, I'll put this one. Okay, I need my other squad. Mass deployed. Okay. No, it's better have Catherine. Yeah. I need I need actually. Okay, I've got one rider and one range, so Artema, not that bad actually. And no, naive, yeah, can put him. Tatsu, yeah, I gotta try Tatsu again. Yeah. Going. VK is actually a really good one, so I'm gonna mess up his rally too. Yeah, it's hard. Probably need way more riders, heroes to join. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I think Guinness as a... Yeah, Guinness is a range. I'll put it on Guinness. Not messing up the rally. I can probably make more damage with Guinness as well. We'll see. Let's have a look to the report actually. So Tatsu is a really strong member. And I got, yeah, made 11. Here I made 16 million. And here 14 million. Here 19. But Ba is really strong. One of the strongest player in our alliance. And then I made, yeah, 12 million plus, yeah, 2.4 maybe. That's because Lee has a really small damage factor. Maybe I should change for the next one, but I think Lee is still a pretty good hero for Antipede. And I can accept anyone. That's pretty good too. Okay, it is pretty much finished. 20 seconds left, and I've got only 2 squads left on the field. So I think I actually made the highest damage I ever done with 200 and yeah, probably 12. Yeah, 213 maybe. No, 212 million points damage on the Antipede. Yeah, I think that's my record, I think, so far. It's pretty good. So you got the point on how you create your rally, how you need to join the rally as well. And actually, I even forgot to scout a last time to get the battle fever and get a 3% for the last round. Pretty sad I missed on 3%, so I could have even have more. So that's it. That's how you do your Antipede. And I hope you enjoy the video and you'll do more damage on your next Antipede, hopefully. And I'll see you for the next video. Bye.